Hello everyone, myself Dr. Gopal, working in Prince Satam bin Abdulaziz University, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Last day, our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Bhai Damodar Modi ji, has announced a stay at home for 21 days for preventing the pandemic disease, the corona infection. This presentation is all about to analyze the effect of stay at home for 21 days. When we talk about this type of corona infection, there are three types of categories are affected. There is the type A, the corona infection carried by the NRI, and the type B, the persons affected indirectly by type A, and the type C, the relatives and the friends affected directly by type A. When we talk about the first category, the type A, the people come directly from other countries to India to carry the corona infection. They might or might not have symptoms when they enter India. If they have symptoms, they will be quarantined immediately at the airport. They are under the first category of type A. And if they don't have any symptoms, they are allowed to home for home quarantine. These are the second type of type A. In type B, the second category can carry the infection and spread to the unknown people. So here the unknown people may be the drivers, taxi drivers, the workers in the hotel, the frontline clerks, the receptionist, and the common people, and etc. The third category, the type C, is infected by the type A2 category, and they can carry the infection and spread to the known persons. So here the known persons may be the members of the family, the neighbors, and the friends. During this infection control process, our government can only identify the type A and type C affected persons through their travel and their subjective history. But the type B infected persons may be anywhere, maybe me, you, or anyone. Also, they themselves don't know they were affected. I just would like to explain this stay-at program with a hypothetical situation. For example, in a city XYZ, your first case is identified on 19/3/2020. He is a type A. Imagine this person infected one type B and one type C case. That day, the total number of cases were 3. On 20th of March, if these two cases, that is one type B and one type C case, spread to other two cases each, just imagine. So the total number of cases might be around 7. So type A 1 and type B 3 cases and type C 3 cases, and the total number of cases are 7. If the same scenario repeated, on 21st of March, the total number of cases might be around 19, because the 3 type B and 3 type C cases spread to 2 cases each. On 22nd of March, the total cases might be around 55. 9 type B and 9 type C cases spread to 2 cases each. The total cases become 55. On 23rd of March, it becomes 109 cases. On 24th of March, it becomes 217 cases. On 25th of March, it becomes 433 cases, total cases, which includes type A, type B and type C cases. In type A, we already identified one case, and type B is 216 cases, and type C 260 cases. Altogether, it becomes 433 cases. Now let's have an idea about the corona infection. According to the World Health Organization, the symptoms might be the fever, tiredness, and dry cough. And sometimes the other symptoms include the shortness of breath, aches and pains, sore throat. In some few people, we can find diarrhea, nausea, or running nose. So these symptoms may elicit within 1 to 7 days of the virus entry. Now, let's see the benefits of stay at home. Just keep calm and stay at home. Now what happens if you stay at the home? It breaks the chain. So what leads? It leads to no further cases of type B and type C cases. and in the meantime we can identify the old cases. Now, for example, if we stay at home and break the chain on 26/3/2020, the total number of cases, type B cases, are 216, and the type C will be 216. In the meantime, we can identify the old cases. Imagine at least 25 cases from type B and type C are identified, so the total number of type B on 27th will be 191, and type C also will be 191 at the end of 27th March. The same scenario repeated again on 28th March. The type B cases will be 166 and the type C cases will be 166 if we identify 25 cases in type B and type C on 28th of March. Again, if we identify 25 cases each on type B and type C on 29th of March, the type B and type C cases will be 141 each in type B and type C category. Again, on 30th of March, the type B will become 116 and the type C will become 116 if we identify 25 cases each in type B and type C. Again, on 31st of March, the number of cases is reduced to 91 in type B and 91 in type C after identifying 25 cases in each group. The same scenario repeated again on 1st of April. So we can see around 66 cases in type B and 66 cases in type C. And if we identify 25 cases in type B and type C on that day, 1st of April. On 2nd of April, again, if we identify 25 cases each in type B and type C, the number of unidentified cases in type B and type C becomes 41. On 3rd of April, so finally we have only 16 unidentified cases, and if you assume 25 cases were identified in type B and type C. If everything goes perfect, on 4th of April, there will be no red case and there is no green case and there will not be any blue case. So during this period from 4th April to 14th of April for about 10 days, all the identified cases will be treated and by God's grace everyone will be recovered and there will not be any single case from your city. So this is the maximum benefit that we can get to stay at home if we broke the chain in a proper manner. If we successfully completed to stay at home and if we break the chain properly on 4th of April, we might not have any single case. So in type A, type B and type C, there is no unidentified cases. And also from 4th April to 14th of April, the remaining days, we have to treat the identified cases in a very proper manner. Right? Once we identified and treated all the cases, once they have been recovered, and we can enjoy the Corona-free country. Just try to stay the loud one. Thank you everyone, and this presentation is just for the public awareness, not meant by any sense. Once again, thank you all.